Welcome to Faststang 444. I really need your help. I'm trying to grow my channel, so please subscribe and help me get to 1,000 subscribers. This was the first game of the day on this day, so I started the game over next to this player's house that I have set as my player's house, next to Hoonigan, and I'm driving over to where I typically will begin and finish playing in the greenhouse area, right next to this red shed angled southeast, and I didn't hear or see a drop. But I am going to move to this road right here and see if I can find a drop nearby. As the game is starting, it pans over to the right, and in real time I did not notice that. It's in the morning, in the light it's harder to see the purple drop in the dark shadows of the trees. So I'll go over, get this drop, and along the way I'm always looking around as long as I don't run into anything. So this winds up being a level 3 Porsche Macan, and since I am not seeing any drops anywhere around, I am going to make my way over towards Atlantis de Tula. And look at this, you see where the arena wall is in the southeast portion of this area? That lends me to believe it will be Final Arena 2 or 3. I'm not sure yet. The portions of this game where I am just driving around, I'll speed this up, but I'll slow this next part down. I clear the opening through the fence there. It's just kind of a little side game I make out of it. This is a level 2 Volkswagen Golf R car, but a level lower, so I'll stick in the level 3 Porsche Macan. I'm so close to Horizon Wilds. Glad I came over here. Here is a level 5 Bronco R, so I went out 2 levels, just in a bit of a drive around. Glance at that. Level 4 Mitsubishi Lancer. Someone got into a level 7 Ferrari fairly early in this game. And I need to get inside of the next arena as the arena is shrinking. And I decide to sit here and wait. Potentially there could be a drop just in front of me on the right next to those buildings. While I am waiting, I open up the map to try and estimate where the final arena will be. And I am actually leaning towards Final Arena 2 with how far around Atlantis de Tula the arena wall is, and it encompasses the greenhouse area. Well, there wasn't a drop that appeared here, and I see 2 vehicles on the mini-map. I thought they might be engaged in a head-to-head, but they are not. There is a drop here, which winds up being a level 2 Peugeot, and they did not take it, so I thought they would be in something higher than a level 2, which they are not. So I think they didn't want to stop and me come along and challenge them as they were leveling up into that, or taking that drop, not leveling up. So off we go into the greenhouse area, looking at drops along the way. It's a level 4 Mitsubishi Lancer, and then this other one winds up being a level 2 Hyundai Veloster. So let's get over to this dirt road where the finish point is, right on the edge of the stream. Lost the stream.
Opponent eliminated!
All right, the Porsche 959. This is actually my favorite off-road level 6. Actually, the Audi RS7 is it's hard to beat, I guess. So here's where I open up the map, and I am second guessing myself a little bit on where the final arena will be, but then seeing it encompassing the greenhouse area, I know it's going to be final arena too. Someone gets into a Lamborghini Murcielago. So I will just circle around this area and see if I can't catch someone that is completing a head-to-head with momentum, engage in a head-to-head with them, and possibly steal a higher level vehicle. Someone gets into a Hoonigan Group A. Okay, I do see someone on the mini-map behind me, and they are coming on really quick, so they are definitely in something much faster. So let's see if I can't lure them over here and engage in a head-to-head with them. Come on. Come on. You know you want to chase me. Here they come. Oh wow, this winds up being the Hoonigan Group A, and I will slow this down. I am determined to bump them off the bridge here and am successful. There they go. Yes! So I just need to have a clean run over to this finish here, and I should be able to take that Hoonigan Group A. Wow, this is perfect. This is exactly what I needed with 17 drivers left, getting later in the game. I thought I'd stay close to this dirt road that appears to lead over the direction of the finish, but then I hit this bump and I missed the finish point. Come on, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, I got it. I was worried they would just come in and cross the finish right in front of me. That was, that was not good that I hit that bump. But great that I took the Hoonigan Group A. So I will head away from the progression of the game and see if I can't catch someone around the perimeter. And look at this, another Hoonigan Group A in this game. There's a vehicle that was off to the left there towards the greenhouse area for a second, and then they disappeared on the mini-map as I went away from them. Am definitely seeing it's going to be Final Arena 2 by where the arena walls touch around the greenhouse area. So I need to second guess myself. Someone else gets into a level 9 Hoonigan Focus RS RX. The actual lower top speed. Oh, what are you doing here? Bump. Not doing well with the bumps. So I'm actually going to go over towards the intersection on the highway here. I have found a Mercedes AMG 1 car drop just sitting here. And not today. Let's get on the highway and Just full send it and maybe catch someone out of position that is just sitting on the highway around the perimeter. Someone gets into a Hoonigan RS200. Well, I did not come across someone on that attempt to catch someone. So I will head over here towards Horizon Street Scene Festival site. As I do, someone gets into a level 10 Lamborghini Centenario. Do see a vehicle over on the left. Then they disappeared off the mini-map. I'm going to turn around, and right as I do, here's a vehicle coming right at me, but then they try to evade me. So I will go between the buildings, engage in a head-to-head. That's the Hoonigan RS200. Off we go. They have very similar acceleration rates, but the Hoonigan RS200 has a higher top speed. I'm looking back because I can see them gaining on me, and there's a possibility they are going to pass me, so I will slow this down. I just narrowly missed the tree, and I am going to try and get in line in front of them so they can't pass me, and I am successful. They tapped my rear bumper just before we crossed the finish point. I beat them. Yes! And let's see what is offered. Oh, the Mercedes AMG 1. I'm taking that. And I am just going to head away from where that finish point was. Content to use this in the final showdown and not risk getting into a late head-to-head and possibly lose. Arena is going to begin shrinking here for the final arena, the final showdowns. Let's just stay away from the other drivers. There's two off to the right. Where's the fourth one? Oh, they're over on the left. Just turn towards where I want to go to leave for the final showdown, where that yellow X is. And this driver's coming over there trying to engage in a late head-to-head. No, thank you. They're staying right with me, so that's definitely a level 10 that is chasing me. So there isn't enough time now to complete a head-to-head. I'm just going to head over to this bend in the road and angle north. This is the point that I like to leave from. And that winds up being a Funko that was chasing me. There they are there.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
You can see on the map this point that I like to leave from. This is Arena 2. The range of time to leave is 19 to 22 seconds. I actually should leave at 21 or 22 seconds. I will leave early at 24 seconds. And that's because there's this level 9 that comes around and another vehicle. I thought they might quite possibly do the childish maneuver of trying to ram into me. So I will just kind of maintain my speed and not accelerate through here. Try and time my exit right at 3 seconds, which I do. The Funko passes me, and I thought they might have been eliminated by the arena from leaving early. To my surprise, they are not. So they must have left right at 3.4 seconds with a millisecond remaining. Finish is in Guanajuato, and I open up the map. I'll slow this down where I scrolled up. It was just a second that I had to scroll up to see where the finish was. So I angled slightly over to the left in line of the road that goes south to north through Guanajuato. They're a little farther off to the right on their line. Even though it showed that I was in second place, I knew I would pass them through here on this line, and I know to just not accelerate too much through these turns here, especially on this last turn. I'll slow this down. These buildings on the left here, it's very easy to overshoot this turn and hit those buildings if you don't slow down right there. I'm not sure if they hit them or bounced off of them. They lost quite a bit of ground there, so they probably hit them. I just need to get over to this finish for this win. What a great game, beating higher level vehicles, both of them Hoonigans, the Hoonigan Group A, then the Hoonigan RS200. Yes!
Congratulations! You are the Eliminator!
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos. And if you've been enjoying my content, subscribe. Please help me get to 1,000 subscribers.